In the home side was Mark Jackson. He had strong Leeds connections. Born there, played 23 games for the club before being released to join Scunthorpe on a free transfer 3 years ago. Leeds welcome back their captain Dominic Matteo. He'd been kept out for 3 months because of a cartilage operation. Commentary from Steve Wilson.
Guildford lets it run. Stanton. Sparrow. Matteo straight to Stanton. Carruthers wants it. Sparrow gets it. Running at Dominic Matteo. And Scunthorpe get the first corner of the game. Here comes Mark Jackson. How he would love to score against his former club. Dawson to take the corner. Jackson is right in front of the keeper, who did well, Robinson. Byrne back towards the Leeds danger area. Mills away, only to Stanton once more. 5 committed forward here, Scunthorpe, and Stanton hoped that Sparrow was there. He wasn't, but Stanton, all credit to him, chases his own pass. Now Sparrow crosses, and it's another corner to Scunthorpe. And again, Leeds pack their penalty area with every outfield player to defend. Well, Woodgate got the touch. Jackson was there and Torpey was there. Woodgate concedes the corner. Matthew Sparrow to take. Bodies are plenty in there again. Robinson does well. Graves in the way of Smith's attempted flick. Ocon finds Matteo. Well played, Harry Kewell. Backer to Viduka. Ocon. Little bit of space on the right hand side for Leeds. This is Gary Kelly. Viduka. Wilcox looking for Backer. Wilcox again. Featherstone forward. Torpey will chase. Mills across for Leeds. Only finds Carruthers. Work well together, Torpey and Carruthers. Sparrow and Smith together. Vantage point at the back of the stand, Brian Laws. Viduka. Overhit from Kelly. O'Kewell and Stanton still chase it. It's Leeds throw. This is Viduka. Byrne over his shoulder. Backer. Well, Scunthorpe are absolutely dumbfounded. Backer down inside the penalty area, and Alan Wiley points to the spot. Leeds have a penalty after a very awkward half hour. They have a golden opportunity to take the lead. Mark Viduka for Leeds. 1-0. Against the run of play for the most part, Leeds United are in front. But Scunthorpe will argue long and hard about the penalty, which was very, very coolly dispatched by Viduka. A test of character now for Scunthorpe. Sparrow. Woodgate got in the challenge. Sparrow beats Kelly to it. Featherstone. Good cross from Featherstone, and Robinson was struggling. Excellent cross this from Featherstone. Robinson had to do something and was at full stretch to deal with it. I desperately hope the game doesn't finish 1-0, having conceded the penalty in the first half. This is Jackson forward. Torpey is there. Torpey was being held by Woodgate, and the referee spots it, and the referee is quite right, whatever Jonathan Woodgate has to say about it. Dawson is also there, but Guildford looks favourite. 4 in the Leeds war. Has Robinson got his angles right? It's going to be Dawson the other way. Oh, good idea. Good disguise on the free kick. Looked like Kilford was going to have a go. Certainly Robinson thought so, but Dawson went the other way. This is Wilcox. Matteo. 4 up here. This is Viduka. Oh, Viduka's done well. If he can pick out a cross, he can, and it's Kuehl! Oh, should have scored. Well, Viduka did everything right, and Harry Kuehl could not convert the cross. At the moment, Scunthorpe are without their captain, Stanton, and down to 10 men. Stanton has been a terrific influence for them at the back. This is Featherstone. Wilcox is there. Featherstone chasing him. Alan Smith. There's Stanton. Smith to Viduka. That's nice. This is Bakker, and that surely leads into the 4th round of the FA Cup. Excellent finish, and it comes while Scunthorpe have their captain and right back Nathan Stanton nursing a wounded nose on the dugout. Excellent finish by Bakker, but with Scunthorpe having to reshuffle at the back, they have been unlocked by Arik Bakker, though an excellent ball from Viduka provided the goal, and Leeds now are in the comfort zone. Ball in, but again Woodgate watched it well as it was delivered by Scott Brough. Scunthorpe have the corner. Goal now might make an interesting last 15 minutes, and Scunthorpe are going to pile bodies into that Leeds penalty area. In comes the corner kick. Oh, good save by Robinson. It was Carruthers who was unlucky, then it stabbed goalwards Calvo Garcia, and it bounced off the back of Arik Bakker, and Scunthorpe were close. This was close from Carruthers' head. Good save by Robinson. Viduka. Oh, that's nice. It's Bakker again. And he's unlucky. Struck really well by Bakker. All about the strength of Mark Viduka, but when it comes to a subtle pass, a subtle touch, he has that ability as well, and Bakker hit it well. Stanton trying to launch another attack. Calvo Garcia. Andy Parton running at Woodgate. A dozen corners Scunthorpe have forced against Leeds, and have not as yet converted one. They've come close. That's well defended, though the header is goalwards, and Robinson was stretching, but clears the crossbar from Scott Brough. Stanton forward. Just couldn't squeeze it out to Scott Brough. Alan Smith finds his goalkeeper Robinson. Well, for half an hour it looked like a possibility, but then reality set in when the referee Alan Wiley decided that Matthew Sparrow had fouled Arik Bakker. Viduka scored from the penalty and then set up Bakker for an excellent Leeds second goal. Scunthorpe have really impressed, especially in the first half, enjoyed their day, but they will not be celebrating a place in the 4th round of the FA Cup. Nice to see a smile from Brian Laws, but it's Leeds who are through. Scunthorpe 0, Leeds United 2.
They've had some good results recently and good reports, and obviously watched the videos, and They're a good side. They're a good side. I think that I wouldn't be at all surprised if they get promotion this year and they play some good football.
They talked about trying to put you under pressure from set pieces, and they certainly did that. But I think they forced 12 corners. But actually, your goalkeeper's only had to make one really good save.
Yeah, we're defending better, and we were ready for that. But they have got good variation, good delivery of the ball, and we've got to be on our toes to actually deal with all those things. And I thought we did do that today.
What was Matthew Sparrow's view of the penalty decision which went against him?
Well, Matthew, he's obviously not watched the ball, and he's just tried to toe poke it, and obviously the player's seen his foot there, and he's gone down. But it looked a little bit harsh, but I haven't really seen it closely enough to really make any judgment.
They came out for the second half 1-0 up, and they played a lot better in the second half, Leeds.
Yeah, it did, yeah. I mean, the confidence you could see was there. They started them have a little bit more confidence in coming forward. In total, I think they only had about 3 shots at goal on target, and one of them was a penalty. But they've done the job on us, and that's the all-important thing for the Leeds point of view. And it's important that our players put in a good performance, and certainly it doesn't deter them from going on to the league performances next week.
Scunthorpe had a right go at Leeds, but they forced quite a lot of corners. But you never really thought that Leeds were going to slip up, did you?
I think Leeds, in fairness to Leeds, just kept Scunthorpe at arm's length in general for most of the game. But they did pay them the big compliment, Terry Venables. He picked his strongest team. He wasn't picking a rotation team or anything. It was his strongest team, and they weathered a little bit of a storm in terms of all those corners early on in the game. But the penalty was really the turning point. Once the Premier League team are going to go in front as well, they're going to go on and kill the game, which is exactly what Leeds United did.
Brian Laws hasn't seen it as many times as we have. Now, what is the consensus of opinion in?
Well,
penalty or not penalty?
I think the referee's position, I think, is the actual vital one. Look where he is. Look where the referee is straight away when Bakker gets it and bursts in. He's in a great position here now.
To be fair, lots of penalty there.
He sees a tackle, doesn't he, from behind, and the player goes over and he gives it.
This is the one. It's not actually a penalty. I mean, he's kicked his foot. It's not a penalty. 2 angles there, and the referee's had the first angle. First time I saw it, I thought penalty, but then you see the referee in the position the referee had been in, you would have definitely given it. But
he's been watching that fella Jeffers at Arsenal, hasn't he? Don't you think?
So definitely not a penalty.
Definitely maybe not a
definitely
penalty.
maybe not. Definitely maybe
not
could be if not a penalty.
No, not a penalty.
And where are you going on this?
We gave it.
Yeah. Never. He didn't. What's the difference about Leeds? Is there just a little bit of confidence now? Well, I know they're playing Scunthorpe today with all due respect to them, but their Premiership form is improving terrifically.
Yeah, of course it's confidence, and 1 or 2 players coming back, and 1 or 2 players who generally in the first sort of half of the season had underachieved, shall we say. Bit of competition for places, defending much better. I think that obviously the turning point was that win at Bolton in the Premier League where they scored 2 fantastic goals. I think Danny Mills, wasn't it? And Wilcott scored the other one. And I think they came in after that and thought, oh, we're on a roll, and it's exactly where they are at the moment.
How about Leeds for the FA Cup then?
No.
No. 30 years since they went to the final, 14-1 you could have got this morning. I always bow to Stephen in these things. Was that good value?
Good odds. Not really, no. I wouldn't back them at 14-1. There's better value around.
I bet you're delighted you asked that question then, eh?
Surely they're equipped to have a decent cup run this year.
Yeah, they're good. It's a draw. It's a draw, isn't it?
I think they're defending better, and that's the key to Leeds United. They were very, very professional today. Make no mistake about it. Like Mark says, they kept them at arm's length, and never really did Scunthorpe have a shout in that game.